I'll tell you a great story about him and running and how huge this victory was. So when we finished up my book tour, the last stop that we did was in Orlando, and I had DeSantis as my special guest. So we went right into Disney and did this show there, and they had protesters, and they're screaming, and all the usual nonsense. But I'm sitting in the green room with the governor, just the two of us, for about 10 minutes before the show, and we're just, mostly he wanted to talk about baseball, actually. We're just kind of, like it wasn't about politics. He's just a decent dude. And I said to him, Governor, you're going to win this thing by 15 points. He laughed in my face. He said 6 or 7, and now he won by 20. Wow. I mean, think about that. He thought 6 or 7. He said 6 or 7, and that would be huge. And the guy won by 20.
Do you think that he said that because he didn't realize how much of an impact he had made? I mean,
so look,
was he not aware of how much people really appreciated what he was doing and how the rest of the world? Does he not view himself the way we view him in order for him to tell you that?
I mean, I've had dinner with him a few times. He's normal. He would sit here with.
But does it make sense what I'm asking? Like, does he not see what we see?
But that's great, though.
It's hard.
No. 100% is great.
That might be the ultimate secret weapon.
It's great.
Probably
I'm not
just
saying
didn't want to get too cocky and be like, "Of course I got this."
That's what I
thing.
love.
I agree.
He wants to be level-headed and just be like moderate and just be like, "Listen, keep my head down and work my ass off." And get to business.
But hold on. The reason I asked that is because if he doesn't, there's like, all the guys here, we're not where we're at right now because we're not competent. We're very secure, but it doesn't mean you can't be humble at the same time. But the reason I asked that, my concern is that does he not see himself? Like if he says something like that, okay, then if you really believe that, then you think that you may not be able to be president.
I think it might
you can't win the presidential
It might be something like this. I think, as someone that just got here, right, that is so proud to be here and so vested in not only continuing this place, but making sure that it lasts for a long time. I came in with so much energy, and I see now so many. I'm sure you guys all see it with new neighbors and everything else. These people that come in and we're like, holy, we fled, we're refugees. It's amazing.
Refugees from New York.
Oh my God. I just have my one suitcase, and I think maybe what he didn't see that he probably now after 20-point win sees is that all of the people that came here, not only, they all voted for him. Everyone voted for him. But then it was just working here. And you take it for granted when it's working. So then all of these new people come in, and they're so excited about it. And I think maybe he couldn't quite quantify what that excitement was, because for him it was like, we're going to stay open. We're supposed to stay open. I'm not going to put you out of a job. You're not supposed to be out of a job. I'm going to send your kid to school. So I think maybe there was a little bit of a disconnect, but to your point, I think that might be the beauty of the whole thing, actually.
Of course.
If you're looking for more honest and thoughtful conversations about politics instead of nonstop yelling, check out our politics playlist. And if you want to watch full interviews on a variety of topics, watch our full episode playlist, all right over here. And to get notified of all future videos, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell.